welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary. I'm here today to do the general monthly reading for the month of April 2017 for the sign of Taurus, the bull. So we're going to get right into it here. I'd like to also state that for those of you new to the tarot community on YouTube, that all general, all general readings are free, and the reason being is because there's thousands of people that are going to view the videos. It may apply to you in a personal way. It may not apply to you in a personal way at all, but if you want a personalized reading, I do offer the service of private readings. The information for that is found down below this video window in the description and the more area. Please read through that once. My personal email is there. You just shoot me off an email if you so desire a private reading. Also, to throw in there, because there's been a little bit of confusion lately, I never talk about money and stuff like that with private readings on here, but there's been a bit of confusion. People within Canada want to use the e-transfer method, and to do that, they want to know, is this email? Do you have another? No, it's that email. That's the email that you use. Just to clarify that. Also, those of you that are new to YouTube in general, that red subscribe button beneath this video window, if you click it, you'll be notified every time I post any new videos, and that way you don't miss anything. I think that's it right there. There we go. This is for Taurus the bull. Taurians. All right, first card that Tarot has brought forth for your attention and your overall energy of this reading is the High Priestess. She's all about intuition. Your second card falls in your finances and your wealth sector. It is the Sun, and it is about happiness. What a great card that is to fall there. Your third card, Six of Pentacles, is about generosity. This is your hearth, your home, and all the people close to your heart. Your fourth card. See, when I see these show up in your challenges for the month, a card like this, an Ace of Swords that represents victory, I sense a sense of, I get a sense of stubbornness, and I get a sense of somebody cutting their nose off to spite their own face, refusing to be, I'm not going to be happy. I'm just not. You had a challenge in front of you, is to get that knot out of your face. Taurians can be very stubborn that way. Stubborn as a bull. They have a lot of pride, and they don't let go of it too quickly. And sometimes, yes, they'll spite their face too. They'll cut their nose off to spite their face. Your message from Spirit, fifth final card in this reading, is the Fool. It represents new beginnings. Your message from Spirit. And when this is finished, I pull one significator from the deck of tarot for the overall nuances there. Anything that doesn't show up in the 5-card spread that needs to be brought to your attention, that card will want to be spotlighted on its own. It will show up. If something within this spread needs to be re-emphasized and brought forward, it will show up in that card. So your very first card, the High Priestess, and she's all about intuition and that beautiful infinity symbol that she carries. And I'm hearing right off, some decisions made this month will carry you almost all the way into infinity. So, yeah, that's interesting. So your keywords for your overall energy for this card are wisdom and secrets, discretion, teachings, lessons learned, visions, and a little bit of dreaming going on as well. Dreams coming true, envisioning dreams coming true. The advice is to keep your thoughts and your feelings for most of this month. Bite your tongue, zip the lip. Don't say too much. Be more of an observer than an active participant. Anytime that there's some unsure ground or an unsure conversation, unsure decisions in your mind, stand back first and observe what's going on. That is the wisest thing that you can learn from her. Listen to your intuition. It will be heightened over the next several weeks. This is a time for learning. The wise woman of the ocean says so. This is a time for learning. That's your overall energy. Second card, your finances and wealth. It's happiness, and it's the sun. And it's a fantastic card all the way around, no matter where it lands. This card shows up. It's a joyful, positive, happy card. It is signifying an end to pressures, which means in the financial realm, it'll only mean one thing, is that your bills are dropping and your money is accumulating a little more. There's more meat to the bank account these days. So reasons to celebrate, reasons to be happy and joyful, because the stress that you've been under and that most people are under every day, yours is being lifted, and you're being given some breathing room is what's going to go down this month. Children are also highlighted for some of you as well, and in the forefront, trips with children. So we may be looking at we're past March break, but we may be looking at something else that's coming up. Creativity and creative pursuits are coming along fine. Some of you are going to be adopting some new hobbies that could even be a little lucrative for you as far as money goes. Making a few extra dollars selling your wares, your hobbies, maybe through paints or ceramics or crafts of some kind. The advice of the card is to enjoy your success right now. So be sure and remember to extend gratitude up to the universe and feel it when you say it. It'll open the doors to more. It'll remove any pebbles and stones they're blocking a nice even flow when it comes to money in your life. If you put up the gratitude, it's a smooth, easy ride. The advice of the card is to enjoy your success right now, feeling safe, appreciative, and the harmony that's around you. Make sure and put up gratitude for that as well. Your keywords are growth and joy, children protection, holiday success, and one beautiful, beautiful, beautiful word, contentment. Contentment covers an awful lot of things. Be grateful this month. Six of Pentacles, this is in your heart, your home, the people that are closest to your heart. Six of Pentacles. It's all about generosity. So some of you that are coming in with extra money are going to be feeling compelled to share the wealth, share the good fortune. Your keywords are finances, gifts, balance, help, compassion, humility, and protection. And you will be moved by somebody that you do help. There's where the humility comes into play. Somebody showing their gratitude to you in what you think is the highest form, and it humbles you. And being humble never hurt anybody, and it never killed anybody. Being humbled is one of the richest human experiences that you can go through, that you can experience. It really puts you in touch in a whole different sphere than what we're used to every day. Humble is another word. If I had to describe it, would be beautiful. Feeling humble really gets you in touch with who you are and what kind of stuff you're made of deep inside. When people are grateful to you beyond words, you will be moved by this, and this is going to be some of your experience through the month of April. Any thanks that is given to you, receive it with grace. Remain graceful. I can see that very strongly for you, Taurus. I'm hearing, and you had nasty thoughts in your head, and then that person turned right around. It was all but licking the bottom of your boots from gratitude, and you're feeling kind of sheepish about it now, like, oh, I'm glad I didn't kind of put that out there. I was feeling a certain way and thinking a certain way. See, Taurians are quiet, strong, steadfast. They don't always make it apparent what they really feel, and sometimes, and in this case, it's going to be a good thing that all of that was not showing, because you had to backtrack pretty quick. And boys, oh boys, thank your lucky stars that it didn't come out here, because then it would be humiliating, not humbleness. It would be humiliating, and there's nothing good about that. You receive a gift that may be a money or token that's coming to you as well, and if it is, this is feel-good stuff to go have fun with. Take that little holiday that you wanted. Buy that new high price ticket item that you've been dreaming about. This money will allow you to do that, and it will be emphasized. Now, this is for you now. This is not to go and spend on bills or to blow and waste, but this is buy yourself something really special that you wanted and show me what it is you've gotten, because it'll make my day to know that you're shown appreciation, and they want the feedback from that. Equally as well, there's going to be this flow of utmost support for you, and also your giving of support to a friend as well. And maybe for some of you, there's an organization that is close to your heart and you've always wanted to do something. That's a feel-good thing too. Go ahead and do it. It's supported. So your fourth card, your challenge, is that Ace of Swords. It's about victory. So what's going on there? What do you suppose is going on there? One moment. Lemonade. Your keywords are beginnings and decisions and action and clarity, determination, solutions, ideas. I'm hearing right off. You're being stubborn about receiving any clarity. The clarity keeps nudging its way into your brain, and you keep pushing it away and pushing it away. I hear, I don't want to know. I don't want to know this. I don't care about clarity. I don't want to be clear on anything in this situation. There's a situation for some of you. This could be in the form of, and it's not me, it's the card, and it could be somebody has to face up to the true situation, the realistic situation within a relationship, and you don't want to deal with that. Some of you are saying, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to think about it. Stop pushing it at me. I don't want to deal with this. Here's the thing, though, Taurus. The way you are, you know what you're like. You want everything straight. You want everything narrow. You want everything proper. The last thing you want are self-denial and deceit. And there's some deceit going on. At least your suspicions are there. Your intuition is giving you the flags that are coming up, because your common sense and your logic is telling you, is glaring right in the face, there's something not right, and you're not wanting the clarity. And that's a challenge for you, because this is the last thing in the world you thought you'd ever have to deal with. Anytime through the month that you make any really intelligent, smart decisions, they're going to work out very well in your favor. That's for some of you as well. And they will lead to moments of victory. You will be avenged for some, vindication for others, and victory for some. Remember, this is a general reading. The Ace is showing breakthroughs for you and new beginnings, especially in relationships. That could be endings or beginnings too, as far as the breakthroughs go. Mental clarity is trying to push its way through for your benefit. For some, there'll be legal battles, okay, that have to be debated. There's debates going on in a courtroom over some issue. I'm not getting what it is at all, so I don't force anything. If it doesn't come on its own, I don't look, I don't push, I don't force. I can't tell you what that is. The Fool, new beginnings. This is your message from Spirit. You're on the brink of a brand new path now. For those of you that can suck it up and be brave and forge ahead, there's a brand new path that's waiting for you. There's a wonderful opportunity laying upon that path as well. It's waiting for you. Follow your destiny is the advice from Spirit in your work and in your relationships as well. Before you follow through with any dreams, make sure to check your facts so that you don't get in over your head. Some things may be surprising. I hear somebody go, almost shucks. Well, that dream's over because I thought that was going to go down a certain way, and it's not. But you know what? You saved yourself a lot of time and money is what you've done, and a lot of heartache, a lot of upset. Some of you are going to be reinventing yourself following the breakup of a relationship as well. It's time for major do-over time, not only just physically, but in other areas of your life. We're talking maybe a move for some of you, even a new job, putting in for a transfer, request for a transfer, so that you're still within the company, but it'll be someplace else, and you'll be moving there, of course. Listen to your gut at this time. Spirit is telling you, but stay realistic, but listen to your gut. The advice is to look before you leap right now. And if you're listening to your gut and using your intuition, if you like what you see, you know it'll be okay. Nice, calm, warm waters. Go ahead and jump right into it. That's a metaphor. Your keywords are risks, innocence, departure, new pathways, destiny, starting over. There's your 5-card spread for the month of April. Now, we'll get into the significator and see what tarot has to bring up. Can't wait to see it. I don't want to see repeats either. I don't like the cards that have been coming up that much. I want something fresh, something new. Please. Significator for this 5-card spread. Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Natural World Order. My hands just don't want to work today. Sorry. There we go. Give it to me. Oh, beautiful. Let's give her a cut. Page of Swords. Swords are popular in the readings today. Page of Swords. Let me get my book. So when the Page of Swords shows up, he's showing up to indicate that because he is a page, that you're going to be receiving of a message that contains important information relatable to you. He may be testing your reaction to dramas created for this purpose and warns against rash decisions. So somebody's coming up to one of you with a message and saying, now look, I want you to sit down, I want you to take breath and don't interrupt me until I'm done. Please don't interrupt me, because I want you to think before you jump the gun. But blah, blah, blah. And the message is delivered. And I see hands gripping armchair, the arms of a chair. And I'm seeing white knuckles. And it's like this. There's a vibration going on. And you are biting your tongue so bad it's almost bleeding. Something is going to set you off. Something that that if you go with it, you're gonna leave a mess in your wake. The page is there to tell you to calm down and not make any rash decisions at this time. Another aspect of this page is the subconscious, because this is a sword after all. And at this point, it contains the genius leading to moments of incredible clarity and strong, overwhelming intuition. Right place at the right time is what I'm hearing for you. Something is going to occur, and you are going to be in the right place at the right time, and it's going to be so overwhelming, you're going to have goosebumps. The hair is going to stand on the back of your neck. How amazing is that? Really, that's for some of you. So that's your reading for April. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with a lot of you. And if you're looking for private readings, as I said, just down below the video window, I'm more than happy to provide that for you. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, the foundation and the base, which makes up Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You're always in my heart, and I'm very, for you guys, first and foremost, always. That's where my gratitude goes, and it's genuine and it's real. Yeah, I get real moved at times about it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Also, I can be found on Twitter, Bay of Fundy Fortunes, under Facebook as my group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Please come and join us there. You're more than welcome. I'm on Twitter, on Blogspot, and Google as well. I think I'm going to wrap it up right there so I can get this out to you guys as quick as possible. If you're ever looking for me, you do know where you can find me. Right here or down below, walking along the beach, strolling along the water's edge that is the mighty Bay of Fundy. Until next time, or next high tide, which I'm always waiting for. We'll see you back here in about a week, so we begin the weeklies. The best to you all. Squeeze the most you can out of the month of April, and good luck to you all. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you, and goodbye.